Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys have had a great week so far. Today we're going to be talking about a concept that I actually just finished teaching at my brokerage, and that's using video in your online marketing. At the end of the day, as we continue moving forward technology-wise, video is going to play a huge part in what people are looking at, taking advice from, and just generally engaging with online. And if you're in real estate, whether you're a realtor, any sort of real estate professional, or even as an investor looking to buy or sell property, you're going to end up targeting the younger generations more and more as they start entering into the housing buying market. In fact, in 2016, according to the National Association of Realtors, 1/3 of all buyers were between the ages of 25 and 34 years old. That's the millennial generation. So if you're going to start targeting millennial buyers, at the end of the day, you need to start talking their talk or targeting where their eyeballs are. So that happens to be online, and the best way to, what we like to call stop the scroll, is through online video. Now, I'm going to jump into a couple quick stats as to why you should be online. So first of all, YouTube has over 1 billion users. That's nearly 1/3 of all internet-based users. Today, more video is uploaded in a month, in 30 days, than the biggest US TV network stations have in 30 years. 1/3 of all activity online is actually watching video. And over 500 million videos are being viewed on Facebook daily. So if you're not creating video content, you're not getting as much of that attention on your content or your marketing as somebody else who is. So you're missing a huge segment. So let's talk a little bit about what types of ideas that we can put out there for video content. So lots of ideas out there that you can do. At the end of the day, it really depends on who your target audience is. If you're working towards generating a certain type of buyer or a certain type of investor or client or anything like that, you want to generate videos that really resonate with them. Now you got to put yourself in their shoes. What do they want to see? Now, if it's a home buyer, maybe they want to see some DIY tips, so some home renovations. If they're investors, possibly like this channel, you might want to offer a lot of different free advice in terms of how to buy rental properties, how to structure cash flow, different tips for flipping properties. Again, you want to curate your content to what they want to see. Now, I do get asked a lot, where should I be posting this content? And again, that question is really based on where is your biggest demographic of viewers. If you have a heavy presence on Facebook, then double down on Facebook. Add content to Facebook. If you're building a YouTube channel and that's where you want to be focusing on, add content to YouTube, add it to Twitter, add it to LinkedIn. It doesn't really matter where you post it. At the end of the day, it matters where your best viewership is going to be. Now, if you want to be a little more omnipresent, post it in multiple locations, not just in the one. But again, that's your choice. So pick a platform, double down on it, and really stick to it. If you want more information as to why you need to be on social media, this is, again, we're just talking video here, but if you want to be on social media and learn different social media tips, check out my last video that I did. It's all on social media, and I had Carlos Gill, actually, I used some of his videos. He did an awesome job talking about why you need to be on social media. So that's a whole video all on its own. Go check that one out. Now, once you've selected the platform that you want to be doubling down on, you want to ensure that you're uploading those videos natively to that platform. So what do I mean by natively? At the end of the day, it has to be posted directly on that platform. So you can't post it on YouTube and then share the link over to Facebook. Because at the end of the day, both YouTube and Facebook are businesses that are actually competing against each other. So you don't want to be posting a link trying to take Facebook users away to go to YouTube, because Facebook doesn't like that. So it's not actually going to allow your post to be seen near as much as if you create native content and post it directly to Facebook. That's kind of the biggest thing that most people don't understand. You see a lot of people just sharing links. If you want the best viewership on your videos, you need to make sure you actually upload them natively to the platform. If you're an Instagram, Snapchat, or Facebook user, another opportunity for you to use is Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat storytelling. So you can actually take your phone and do like mini vlogs, so showing behind the scenes, showing different things that you're doing, maybe little kind of stories about a property that you're doing. There's lots of opportunity here. In fact, a lot of people engage with these because it's live, it's new, it's raw, but it also goes away. So people feel like if they want to stay up to date with you, they're going to catch your content and continue to jump in and see it when you posted it. So it's a great way to add some extra video content that you can do on the fly. You don't have to have it curated. You don't have to have it properly edited. Grab your phone and just snap pictures or snap video of what you're doing in your community or with a certain property or anything like that. The other option that you can do too is utilizing things like Instagram or Facebook Live. This is a really cool feature that I think is still a little underrated. In fact, we're starting to see more and more of it pop up, but as a marketer, as a realtor or an investor, take the time to jump on a live Facebook feed and say, hey, I'm here at this property, take a look at it. If you're a flipper, grab it and say, look how gross this property is. We're planning on doing this over here. We're planning on ripping the kitchen out and putting that over there. Show some before and after scenes, but do it live. What's nice about the live is people can see that it's raw, unedited, but not only that, they can jump in and see you do it while you're actually walking the property and engage with you directly. So you can start telling them, well, exactly, this is why we're doing this renovation, or if we do this reno, we will be able to increase the value, blah, blah, blah. So here's a great opportunity. If you're not using Facebook or Instagram Live, jump on it and start utilizing it. It's a little awkward at first, but once you get into the practice of it, no problem. You'll be able to do it like a pro. So the last thing I talked about in my class is what kind of gear you need. Now obviously filming this, I'm actually using a bit more of a professional camera compared to what's out there. This one is only just a Canon PowerShot. It's not a big fancy DSLR. So again, you don't have to get too fancy, but I do have a GoPro, I've got a drone, I've got several other different equipment, gimbals, things like that. But if you're getting started, there's only one piece of equipment that you need to get started. That's your phone. So if you've got your phone, at the end of the day, the camera that is on these phones nowadays is a lot better than they used to be. In fact, most people actually just use their phone for everything. So if you've got an iPhone, a Samsung, or anything like that, you're perfectly fine to start shooting any type of video on your phone. Don't let the fact that you don't have gear stand in your way of actually creating content and creating video. That's only going to slow your business down. So start doing it with this, and as you gain more practice, more things like that, you can add more equipment to make your videos more professional or look a little different as you go along. But just get started. And again, using Facebook, Instagram Stories, or Facebook Live, again, this is all you need to utilize those functions. Now, the final piece of advice I have for you here today that kind of wraps up everything is you don't need to actually do all of this video content. I know that's kind of contradictory to what I just told you all the rest of this video, but at the end of the day, if you're not comfortable, you don't have the time to put the videos together, there's a number of different things you can do. One, if you're like putting a listing presentation together and you got a beautiful new property, you can hire someone to come and make a video for you. Many photographers are starting to offer 360 walkthroughs, or they're adding that extra level in what they're offering when you get your pictures taken. The other thing you can do too is share other people's content. If you've really liked anything that I've put out there, feel free to share it and use it as a bit of a third-party close, we call it. So put your spin on it. When you share the video, say, hey, I really like his perspective, but here's my perspective, or whatever the case might be. Utilize other people's content to be able to brand yourself. That's a key thing in getting started. You don't have to have all the information. You don't have to have the videos. You can just take content that's relevant to your followers and share it to make sure that they still see they're getting value from you, even though you're not the one who's actually taking the time to make it all. That's the best leverage standpoint I can give you on this video. So that's kind of it for this video today. This was all based on a class I just taught at my brokerage on how to use video and leverage video in your online marketing. I hope you guys learned a lot with this one. I hope you guys start getting out there, start making video. It was really neat. Someone in my class, right after he was done, he's like, help me do a Facebook Live. I'm going to do Facebook Live right now. So he did it right then and there, saying, hey, I just did this awesome class. So that's super cool. I love it when people take action right after learning something. That's how I like to operate. So I hope you guys, after watching this video, honestly, close your browser, grab your phone, and go film something and put it on your social media. That's how you get started. I really appreciate all of you guys coming back here as always. If you haven't already done so, go down, hit that subscribe button. Every time you guys subscribe to me, it helps grow this channel and make sure that I can continue to offer you guys more and more value. Don't forget to like the video. It does make a difference when you like it. And throw some comments below. What are some other things you guys would like to see me talk about on this channel? And we'll see you guys next week.